For morning work, I like to focus morning work on it being independent. That's like the number one, because for me, I like to get up in the morning and work out and, kind of have some me time before I start school with the kids. Morning work is now changed with my fifth and sixth grader than what it looks like with my first grader. But again, making sure it's independent. So stuff that may be even a grade level below, for example, my older two, they do reading, 20, 30 minutes of reading. They do writing, journal entry. They have a guided journal. Right now, they're doing a journal that's a question a day. So, reading, writing. And then they do a 1 minute math sheet. So, they just time themselves, time each other sometimes, and they do multiplication or division facts. Just, because sometimes we're doing measurement. Sometimes, we're not really brushing up on our multiplication and division. And, I start to see that they start to forget. So, we do 1 minute of that for morning work, and then we do Spanish review. So any Spanish notes that we've taken. We also have Spanish like cards, conversation cards. So sometimes they use those. So stuff like that. So they will do Spanish review. So those are the four things that my fifth and sixth graders are doing for morning work. My first grader, I set up morning work for her every morning. And I, again, try to kind of keep it at a math thing, something fun for her to do, and like something to keep her busy. So like a memory match or a puzzle, Play-Doh, whatever. And then, I will do like some math problems on a little whiteboard she has with like some magnets or some cute like little pictures like to represent, the math problems and stuff, just to get her excited. I usually have her do handwriting actually. She does do handwriting every morning. She does some math facts, and then she does something like fun and entertaining. I do have a paper crafts book, and each page is a paper craft. It's really cool. Other like little things like that that I can put out for her as well. My older two now help in the morning a little bit, like with at least the TV, because my almost 6 year old can put on TV now. So they will kind of take control of the TV, make sure they're just putting on morning songs and her learning videos, and anything educational is fine. I don't mind the TV being on, but no movies or shows or anything until after morning work is done. And depending on where I'm at in my morning routine, they can put on a little show like after their morning work and their morning songs are done. And then, we kind of get into our day. Also, sorry, I forget to mention that also another big plus to morning work is that sometimes, life happens, right? And maybe we don't get school done. We don't get to do school. Maybe there's a doctor's appointment that was unexpected that day. Something unexpected happens. It's nice to know that, hey, at least they got some reading, some writing, some math facts, and some Spanish review. So, yeah, that's kind of how I look at it too, because sometimes life be lifing, so at least they can do those things independently. For my first grader, obviously I'm still kind of facilitating, but yeah, if I don't stop myself right now, I will just tell you guys about the rest of our day.